most certain angle which I think we've got to look at. And I have to appreciate everyone who is right here again with us on this important day. Yeah, I know how the whole thing works, and it's about you joining our stream, and I'm super excited to be having everybody joining our stream. I really would look forward to us making innovative discussion, and it appears to see if the market has been up. Don't be carried away. I still have my bias as regards this market, which we're going to be looking at. This particular live session is simply going to be about what's it called? It's simply going to be about the markets outlook for the week, and we will be making a weekly analysis on what exactly it is. I, for one, think we would be seeing the markets do, right? And if this is your first time of joining our live stream, either it's on YouTube or whatever, for any of our crypto platform, Binance Live, HTX, you're very much welcome. This is David Algiod, and I'm super excited to be hosting you. I would absolutely be pumped, that's the word, to to have you join us, okay, on this platform. I'll be super pumped, and I would definitely be encouraged if you can, as much as possible, try to give us a following. And y'all know, especially for platforms where we do the giveaway, we're gonna be having that. So this has been my stance on Aave, but I think probably I'm gonna be starting on Bitcoin. All right, so, and of course from there we would be looking at some other things, I guess, after looking at the market. So, and then we're gonna be drawing our conclusion. Obviously we have to face the reality, which I think it's very, very important. Sorry, trying to do some giveaways for those of us who are right here. So let me just do it for like 80% and say welcome, thanks for streaming, Elgiot. So yes, so oh my god, what am I doing? 1 2 3. I'm also going to be trying as much as possible as I can to onboard folks to join our stream from X and every other social platforms that we've gotten. I think we can see the market right now. So this has been a clearly descending market. Let me mark it out for y'all to see. I hope you all can see that the market has been descending, and I think we have to be very we have to be very, very sensitive about this market. I hope you all can hear me, because that's very much important. If at all we will be seeing any form of differences, right, we would actually have to come out of the trend. So we need to keep tab with following the market trend if if we'd actually want to see anything called profits, or want to remain profitable in the market. So one thing is very, very important. The trend has to be your friend. And so what I can see right now is that we've had the market weekly closure last week bearish. I mean, it's even a I'm getting more confidence right now, more confidence. It's even a bearish order block, and this is giving me reasons to open a sell. I'm gonna open a sell on few important reasons, so we all can take note. I have a sell that is opened. After I close it, I'm not gonna be closing that. I'm gonna be closing this sell. All right, I'm gonna be opening this sell rather, and every other places I can open a sell. Why is that? Because we see on a descending channel, which if you use a line chart, you will be saying that either you call it a descending wedge or you call it a descending channel. The market is in a downtrend. That's the bottom line of all of what I'm trying to say. And what we can see right now is that the market has just touched down on that part where we have the resistance, and it's actually has also taken liquidity that is resting above this candle. This candle would or should, I mean, and yes, it's acting like this candle here is acting like a a resistance. The market took it out. That's the internal liquidity, and that was necessary for us to what have you, the market go downwards. So now we have had the market reacting nicely around here, and then you see this, I mean, this week, that was last week in September, and then the first week in October, the one that comes from the very final days in September, closed the market bearish, and then we have the new weekly candle opening. So I think this weekly candle is going to be closing downwards like that. And so for me, I'm actually having a bearish lead into this week still, right? I would only be thinking of a bullish lead when we, possibly reacting to this zone, and then we continue. And so for now, I'm still kind of what will you call this, bearish. Please, if you're on this live show, please drop likes and emojis, and that's going to be exciting to have. So you want to drop likes and emojis so that we can have more people coming in to join this the stream. So I'm also going to be looking at other platforms and seeing how we are doing it. So guys, I am actually very, very open on my bias of this market, and that's what we all can actually basically see. And I do hope, all right, we are having one or two things to really take note of from this, and that's pretty much my stance still on this market. So bearish it is for me as I'm looking at the market, especially in the weekly time frame. Okay, so come with me to a daily time frame. So I mean, I've made it obvious to you why I think I'm still very much bearish. We must always be having higher highs and higher lows, and that's the trend. And so what we are seeing is a lower high, this is a high, and this is a low, and a lower high. This high is lower than this previous high, then low that's lower than the previous low, and another high. And so it's been like that, and then this high. And so that is one of the reasons why we have established the fact that we are still very much in my opinion bearish. So this is the daily candle which we're going to be looking at. Quickly, let me try to bring viewers and then invite them to the stream quickly. Okay, so all right, so join our market analysis. Okay, yeah, this is it. All right, so all things being equal, we have to just keep tab looking at the charts without trying to add any explanation to it other than what we've seen markets doing. And what we've been saying is the market has been consistently over time giving us reasons to remain bearish. I mean, that's the truth. And until we have something very unusual happening, maybe for instance, we have the market breaking above 67k, which is a very huge possibility, then guys, we can think of opening a very new long position. But now if you're in a short position, you just want to ensure that you're applying a very important tight stop loss, because if not, you might be at the risk of losing. And if you are using a very good stop loss, then I think you're very, very much safe. You're very much safe, yeah, if exactly you know what you're doing. And so I think, and if you're not using stop loss, guys, that's gonna be very, very crazy. Or you just ensure you keep close to watching it. So now this is it. My bias on this market trade is still very much bearish, and I would only see it's been bearish only when we come above 67k. We have a very, very funny short position right here, which is on a very, very massive loss right now, I know, but that's because of our conviction, right? So let me, yeah, so that's it. And we are going to be probably taking the profit, right, somewhere around 57k. And if that happens, that's great, but the fact remains that we are still, as much as possible, keeping tab on what we think markets are going to be doing, and that's very much what we can see here. And mostly every of the charts we've been keeping our eyes on, it's been giving us a sign, well, at least from the physical, that the market is very much bearish. Okay, very much bearish, and we just have to keep our tabs open, right? And so that's very much it. So I don't know if the market has given or had something like this before where it similarly get like that, and then I think it has. So let's just keep looking at the market. So there are possibilities we see how the markets get 18, 64, 65k, and then it comes down, or we just go up. Just keep your eyes closed on the market. Well, that's this on the daily time frame. Daily time frame on the previous days, it's been giving us some sense of bullish push, right? Yeah, because if we were going to be analyzing the market expecting some bullish play out, There's something like this which is called the what's it called, sell side liquidity, which was taken out obviously shortly on this region. Let me show it to you quickly. Sell side, yes, yeah. And then you have something like this called the market structure shift, which indicates the market changing direction. But of course, I think it's not a market structure shift. I think it's a grab of liquidity above the internal range liquidity. This thing here, it's just going to be retesting this one first to come down. And if it were a bullish sense, it would have just be having this as a very strong indication, because it has traded into the P and D array, premium and discount, and then so we have this point and the market is reacting. See that? Yeah. So what do you see, right? Like this. So right, about how many percent pump, right? Let's that's 6.8% pump over a couple of days. But of course, that's still not going to be the that's not our expectation. Why? Because the higher time frame have a very strong interpretation over the lower time frames, and the higher time frame has given us a clue that we have a bearish market on a weekly time frame, and on the daily time frame we have candles that seem to be reacting backward like this. And there are two things which I think we want to take note of. Now we have established the fact that we're on a bearish market, excuse me, on a weekly time frame. So what do we want to come look at? I want to come look at the shift in market structure. What is that? Now this is in the reversal. So you have a sell side liquidity right here, a buy side liquidity right here, sorry, that was ticking. Yeah. Then you have a market structure shifts right here. Sorry. Then you have the Quasimodo reversal. I'm going to be just stating all of those things you might not understand, but of course, yeah. Then the Quasimodo reversal explains that the point where the market breaks out, the market is going to be retesting that all to the end that it might continue the trend that's established. So if it were a downtrend, the market breaking this point, which is the market shift of structure, sorry, this is buy side liquidity, then this makes this point our QIMR, which is our Quasimodo reversal, and that simply explains that we should actually be selling the market from here. From here, it's a very strong region of sell, and so this is going to be my analysis. Come with me. I'll still be thinking of the market coming down here. So yeah, that's my expectation from the Quasimodo reversal, which explains that, well, if we have actually trended to the what's it called, premium region, and it around the Quasimodo reversal, we have reasons to go short. So I'm going to be considering going short around here. I know, right? We are seeing the market given a bullish strength, but that's what the Quasimodo reversal, indicates. So I would just have to stick to that. Yeah. So, and most of the times it's better to wait for when you have more confirmations. I'm going to be explaining. So let's say you have sorry. So let's say you have the market playing into that zone. These are 4-hour candle right now. What do you want to do? We want to actually look forward to how the market is going to be reacting to this zone. Maybe there'll be a candle wick coming downwards, and then we're going to be making some analysis from that. So this is a live trade, and if you don't mind, I'll need to go into Aave. But yes, we want to look at how the market is reacting. And 1-hour candle, go to a 30-minute candle, and then look at the 15-minute candle, where we can actually eventually see how strong this seemingly upward movement is, or weak it is. All of those are going to be our compartment. So I think that's very much it. So thank you very much. I think we have a lot of folks who are currently joining us and all of that. I think it's great having everybody around here, right? So yeah, so this is interesting. So I mean, you can hello me, Dolin. Thank you for greeting. Hi everyone. So if you're joining, please drop some greetings. You can also put your name. I always greet you, and of course mention your name. So yeah, so that's the Quasimodo reversal. Let's leave that and come to Aave. I want to look at Aave, which I think it's important for me to look at. So Aave literally, clearly, as you all can see, broke out of this uptrend. This is an uptrend, and a 4-hour candle, which of course when you back or you go upwards to the higher time frame, which is like a weekly time frame, you would see something like that also telling you that Aave is also sort of breaking out of a trend, and that gives us a sense of understanding that there's so much to really take note of as we are looking at all of this. So guys, currently I am of a very huge opinion, right? Oh my god, I'm not gonna be losing this account, right? So all right, I don't think so because I don't apply stop loss on it yet, because I am so sure we're gonna be going downwards at least a little bit today, in my opinion. And so now, like fast, guys. Okay, nice. Thanks LBN for that comment. All right, so we're gonna be having our quizzes also, but of course don't forget my stand. So this is Ave. This is the uptrend, as you can see, and then broke out here. After this breakout, which I'm gonna be, marking out for everybody to see, let me just take away this trade, which of course we took, and those who were with us during that time also could be a witness. So yeah, let me take this out also. I'm gonna be redrawing the uptrend. So what do you get to see here, guys? Look at this. So it's not like that, it's like this. This was the uptrend we've been following. It was like a rising wedge, right? So, and then suddenly we broke out, right? And then this was the point of the breakout, which I'm gonna be using my arrow tool to call your attention to. Sorry. Yeah, so this was the breakout. So that's the breakout. So this was the breakout, right? That was the point, right? So that was the point where the market broke out. Yeah, that was the point. And now, so what we're seeing right now is a retest, right? You see this candle retesting this week, and so I think that's pretty much still a proof that we are very much still bearish, because it's still retesting. Look at that. That's what we call a retest, when it goes back simply to go touch the line. And what can you see? You see the market, it's reacting to that, right? So, and for me, it's a sheer proof, right? Whichever way, either if it comes right up to this top or right to this bottom, it's all giving us a sense that we are very much bearish. Is the truth. So now let's make some analysis that is not structural base. Let's take what's it called, this buy side liquidity. All right, so you have something like that. Okay, so then you have something like a break of structure. Excuse me, I don't know, but I'm gonna be making myself clear. So, because this has been the top, the bottom, the top, we're not expected to come to this bottom at all. But you see, all along we have more solid structures that actually gives us a clue of what exactly the bottom has been for Eve, right? So I'm coming. I'm back to a daily time frame. All right, so something like that. It's been on that path, right? Right. So come back with me to the 4 hours time frame. We already had losses eaten on account. All right, guys, this is interesting. The average rate is actually very unusual. All right, so this is it. This was supposed, right? Honestly, this was supposed to be our, what's it called? Supposed to be our, yeah, our support. This point, but the market broke downwards here. So when this was our high, we should be having a new low somewhere here, but this came lower. And so if you're going to be drawing the P&D area, this is not giving this downwards movement coming out of this trend line, and especially coming way extremely below this other block, eating beyond the premium zone right here, gives a clue that the market is not actually going to sustain an uptrend right for the moment. It is only giving us a sense of a change in market direction. So if there is anything someone's going to be thinking of doing right now from here, is just to consider opening more short positions, right? And so on this heavy trade, I'm going to be going on a short, right? If you don't mind, I'm going to be using okay, let's do this. Let's sell 100 units of Ave. From that point, maybe we'd actually add more shorts of Ave. Let me add 500. So now that's quite interesting, isn't it? We open a new short, and why we open this short is simply because we are so persuaded, and we believe this is a breakout out of structure, and this is going to be like a retest. So I don't know if we are making a very wise decision. We're going to be opening a new short position again on BTC. This point was not the short, and the market right took above this eye. And so if you're going to be asking yourself again, like I made mention of, look here, we had this buy side liquidity, and then we have this market structure shift, and this is going to be like our Quasimodo reversal. So still opening a short is not a bad idea. I just opened a new short from here. 80 paper account. Don't think I'm just wasting money, but I'm just trying to prove a point for us all to see. Okay, so all right, so that's pretty much all I've got to see on this account. I'm gonna be coming back. Let's take a break. I'm gonna be right back. Enjoy the break. Stay safe. Peace. Bye. Yeah. All right, we're so back. I think we're off with a break, so let's come back here right now. So it's great having you all again back, and I think we can actually now say that we need to proceed. We've actually just had a quiz. I'm going to be looking at the live room to see how we have actually interacted with the quiz, and then see how many. Oh my god, how many people got? Okay, there are. Okay, just how many persons? About 7. Oh wow, interesting. So Ali, so sorry, man. You were late. It wasn't my fault. I mean the offer is very much open, and I'm gonna be super excited if you actually of all person can still try to be a part of this, right? So guys, I'm going on a short position, very serious short. I'm opening more short positions on. I know I'm in very. It looks like I'm on a loss, right? But I'm still gonna be opening more short positions because I'm so sure by the end of the day we're gonna be so sure of what exactly it is we're doing. So, at least I'm expecting probably at the end of this live or during this live session, I might be seeing this demo account eating 10k or even like 15, 20k. It's demo, right? I know. And so I just want to bring something on attention. So the first thing we have been able to establish in the course of the live session is first, on a weekly time frame, we're very much bearish. And so when the market is giving us a very obvious view, the technical biases we have must never be thrown into the trash. So the market is still sort of bearish until we break above 67k. Until and until then, we cannot think we are very much thoroughly bullish. Number one. Number two, on a that's on a weekly time frame we're bearish. On a daily time frame we're also bearish. That's number one. And number two, number three, I'm going to be showing us very importantly is that last week FX news which we got from Forex Factory, which had to do with the NFP, gives us a clue that the dollar is still strong. Even though the Bitcoin market reacted nicely to that week off, I think we must actually keep that in check. Today's Monday. There are holidays, bank holidays, and so there are no much trades. And I think we're gonna be expecting tomorrow's interactions to be more, or maybe on Wednesday where we're gonna be having the FOMC meeting. So whichever, if we go back last week to last week Friday, we're gonna be having an FP. See that? And then it was 254k grain for the dollar. So if we come back to the DXY chart, which I think is one of such important tools that traders always keep around their around them, we realize that this is not a joke. The weekly closure of the dollar is strong, and this is giving us a sense that we're going to be having a continuation pattern. And so this bullish trend also, which we cannot ignore, which we took note of happening in the dollar, making the dollar to have a unusual rise of almost 2.5% over the course of the week, impacted other pairs like euro, like what do you want to call them, like euro, like gold, right? So gold was not so much impacted but yes, euro was impacted, guys. And then so you can actually agree with me that there is probably going to be like a bearish continuation pattern on euro, and the same thing on maybe it appears. So I'm very much conservative. So sorry, Ali. I'm sorry. There's gonna be like another quiz. So I want you to look at the chart I'm on right now and answer the question. So I'm on Solana chart. Because Solana, it's giving a sense of we are in the bullish market. We're gonna be running upward. Don't forget I'm still kind of bullish conservatively, but some things have to be in check, and of course be met. Some conditions have to be met for us to actually finally conclude that we are extremely bullish. So I'm still opening more short positions, right, guys? So because I am opening more short positions on Aave, because I think the market's going to be going short and short and short. So let me inform some dudes about Aave. Let me even tell them. All right, so 150. So I think I'm going to be probably making this analysis, which I just did, probably available to those who are on our community, so they can also see this and realize, all right, the market on Aave looks reddish, right? So that's the truth. So I think it's kind of essential for us to take note of, right? Apologies, I'm trying to see some other things. Right, so So I hope everybody can actually see that and actually take absolute, use absolute advantage of this. So there are many things I want to bring your attention to. So are they, in my opinion, is probably going to be coming right somewhere around this zone, right? Somewhere around 20% dump, 18% dump. And that's not to explain we are bearish. It's going to be giving us a continuation pattern because I've looked at Aave over time, and I realized that we have a sensor liquidity that was taken right from here, right? And of course, these are market structure shifts that is happening right here when the market went all above this whole structure, and I'm expecting the market to also come a little bit downward here. So I'm gonna be doing another quiz right now for those who are on our live session, so they can, as much as possible, also benefit from this. I really wish we have a lot of views today, and of course more folks join us. I know it's Monday, but we just have to start the live session all along. It's a market opening week, and this is Monday, and so we've given a prediction of what I think is going to be happening in the month of in the week. So I'm thinking, let me say this clearly. My expectation for this week, I mean, from today the 10th, right, of October till the closure of the forex market trading day in this week, which is going to be like from the 7th, sorry, of October till the 11th day in the month of October. My expectation for the crypto market, especially, is also is for us to have a bearish tone, and I'm saying this with regards to pairs like maybe altcoins. I must say, because I have a very, very bearish expectation for the market coming downwards a little bit, and I've explained this. If you come back with me to the BTC USD chart, which I made reference to, this, what you get to see is the market clearly it's closed the previous week bearish. This is a new weekly candle opening. You don't want to be confused by the Monday chart. At the end of the day, we're going to be knowing what exactly was right. So you see that, and I also explained that we already had a buy side liquidity where the market rose above this point, and grabbed liquidities right above this internal range liquidity. Right, this was liquidity, and of course, this is in agreement. This is an agreement with the diagonal resistance. This is diagonal resistance which the market nicely reacted to, and then we have a market shift of structure on a daily time frame. The market came below this point where we obviously saw where we are seeing a bullish order block, and then what we can see right now is following this break of structure we have a reversal, and so that's what we call the Quasimodo reversal, QMR. It reverses back into that point where there was a break, and we're expecting the market to respect that and of course bring us a little bit downwards here. And to bring us downwards here will not in any way insinuate we are extremely bearish. We could come here and then only gather liquidities that will send us upwards. And don't also forget, this looks like a what am I going to call it? It looks like a preparatory chart for the inverse head and shoulder pattern. So we can have this as our left shoulder, this as the head, inverted one, left shoulder, head, and then right shoulder, and then we're going to be having the market continue. So that's why these short positions I'm on or I'm in, I'm going to be taking exiting the market at $58,000, most likely $59,000. So be calm, extremely calm. It's not actually easy to maintain your calmness. I don't know if that's the right word when you are seeing the market acting anyhow. So, but of course, anyways, remain calm. We're going to be going on a break right now. We're going to be giving a new airdrop. The chart I am on right now is for the purpose of this airdrop is on Solana. So I want you to actually engage right with this what's it called, with this what am I going to call it right now, with this quiz, and answer the question. All right, I'm going to be right back. Break time. Enjoy the break. Yes. All right, I think we're so back. Apologies. Okay, let's bring this lower on the 50. Yeah, so all right, so yeah, let's okay, I think we already have the quiz on, and I hope people could actually answer. 22 seconds more to go for the quiz, especially for those who are going to be attempting that. So guys, here we are wrapping things off. Let me quickly look at the chart. We have a lot of things happening. This is Mudang. This coin has been trending. I think I read the news today. That was on, was it news? Yeah, I think it is on what's it called? What's the name of this dude? Vitalik. Yes, he made a post, right, stating it was stating that yes, there is going to be a donation to some charities, because Mudang gave out some very sizable units of their coin. I think they gave out 10 billion units of their coin. 10, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I think that's 10 billion. The mention of 10 billion or a billion, I can't remember. So yeah, so that's like almost $1 million, like 308,000 Ethereum tokens, right? So, and that unexpected sell, some people thinking it's going to be impacting markets crazily. I think thanks Ali, thanks. Yeah, it's good having people commenting and all of that. I think it's exciting. So guys, I think we just have to face the reality of what the market is going to be saying, right? From the old trendy things. Memes has been making a lot of trend. I've already made mention of that in this bull run, and I think it's not healthy, honestly. I'm not expecting memes to be making a lot of rounds and trends, and that's beginning to be a lot of discussion and talks for me as I look at the market and try to, you know, relate with folks and people who are, what do you want to call it, who are you know, having a very good expectation about the crypto market generally. So when you see things like this happening around the crypto market, and then a lot of you know, thoughts begin to well up in your mind, and you begin to ask yourself, is this beginning to be a smear? I'm gonna write an article on this, right? Probably this week. I just cannot tell when. But of course, that's the truth. So I think, in all honesty, we've attended to the discussion we had today, which is simply looking at the market and asking ourselves questions around what the week holds, right? So we've explained from this chart that it's not looking so messy here, that the weekly candle is extremely clear, right? Which is excuse me, that when you look at this previous week, it's closed bearish. It started from here around $65,600. It got here 60,000 exactly, and then it closed here, right, as at 62,900. And of course, this market is opening here, right, 62,900 here, about 800, and it has traded to the top, right, into the previous week orders, clearing them. And I'm thinking we're going to be closing it downward like this. So first and first, I'm going to be expecting us to come below 60k. So if you're trading and you're targeting 60k, I think you have a real target right there. And so I do not think, in my own heart of heart, that it is out of place to hold a short position till 8 p.m. today. I want to watch how that's going to be happening. So yeah, that's very much it. So stay safe trading. This week is going to be filled with all forms of liquidity and all forms of volatility. You want to keep your head low, and you want to keep looking at the market, and then you want to keep the charts. You want to make the chart your friend. You don't want to be 2 steps ahead of the market. Now let's look at Ethereum, right? ETH USD. Let me see those. How many people go qualified for the airdrop? I think I'm seeing Ali saying, "Hey, thanks. I'll get all of that." I'm super excited to also be able to, you know, be a part of sharing airdrops on live sessions. I think it's interesting. Look at these guys. This is scary. Ethereum is almost at the lowest point where BTC, guys, are you seeing what I'm saying? At a point where BTC, this point, like this is somewhere around where, let me open the chart so you can see what I'm saying. So we can compare chart with chart. Bitcoin is somewhere around here. Ethereum is somewhere around here. Like Ethereum go to 4K. And then see Ethereum is on 2.5. Ethereum is down 46%. And if we look at BTC charts, let me look at that quickly so you can see what I'm saying. Quickly, BTC USD. Okay, guys, look at this. So this is a daily time frame, right? See where BTC is. See, somewhere around there. And now come look at the Ethereum daily time frame. Also, look at Ethereum. See where it is right now. Okay, let me use a weekly time frame so we can actually compare chart with chart without any. Look at this. So, see, BTC is still up there, strong, and see where Ethereum is, almost as the point where it was April 2023, right? Yes. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because you see, now opportunity will always present itself, and of course, Bitcoin is giving a very strong bullish sentiment, which gives us another reason to always and again believe that we're going to be having the Bitcoin bull run happening first, and then following that, we're going to be having the altcoin bull season. And that's why everyone is always very optimistic about the alt season, because whenever Bitcoin is running, alt markets seem to be very dull, and it's all a matter of patience. So I think what we've got to say. All right. All we've got to say is just be at ease. Keep looking at the market and studying it, and get liquidities available. There's a lot of opportunity for you. Don't give up. All right. So, and that's very much it. So I'm still very much bearish. So my conclusion for this week is, in all honesty, I'm bearish for the week. On a daily perspective, I'm still very much bearish today, Monday. I know we're opening a new week, and we might open the week all along, but I think this the week open probably, I would say, on Sunday, in my opinion, in the midnight, but yes, Monday. And so I'm thinking we're gonna be having the markets, breaking us, taking us way more downwards. So just stay safe, keep a very open eyes on the market, and don't be don't close eyes. Yes, don't close eyes, don't close eyes. I'm bearish for the week, and at the end of the week, my opinion is, I don't know how long that's going to be taking. My opinion is, at the end of the week, I'm probably going to be seeing the bigger market. Yeah, probably end of the week below 60k. Yeah, and my expectation below at the end of today is maybe probably around 62k, 61k. And like I mentioned during this live session, we might see this live trade eating 10k. And so it's a 9-4, as you can see. Let me show it to you. So this is a demo account, or not live trade. Sorry, the live trading demo, right? So this demo account. So you see that right now, and I think we can actually say it's almost 10k right now, as you can see. So I think it's interesting to keep looking at the market and trading and learning. So we're under 64k right now, so stay safe trading. Do not be in a rush. I think I'm super excited to have you all join me today. I'll be looking forward to having you join our live session tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be it at 1 p.m. West Africa time. That's going to be like 12 p.m. UTC. Join us tomorrow. Subscribe, follow, turn on your notification, right? So you don't miss out of tomorrow's live session. I think we're going to be having a deep dive into some other talk around some gems or some other things. Just keep your eyes wide open and be on the lookout. Peace. Thank you for coming again today. I'm super excited to have you. This is your and of course, this is your market analyst and investment analyst and research analyst and all of that. I want you to enjoy this page, follow, and of course look forward to when we're going to be having a new post again. Peace out. Bye.